Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm your instructor Joy. Let me first play a tune for you. So this was beginning of one of the three Viennese love songs by Kreisler, Schoen Rosmarin, or Fairy Rosmarin. So I picked this piece so that we can talk about something called flying Upbow Staccato. Before I start that one, I would like to thank you all for your continued support. I really appreciate. I also encourage you to check out my Patreon page. You can find that one in my description below. Now, when it comes to, I made a lot of videos about staccato or specific bow strokes, so I encourage you to check it out as well. You can also find in the description so that you know how to find specific topics in my channel. So basically, staccato can be played technical. So this is staccato stroke. But when we do it in one bow direction, in upbow, we call it upbow staccato. Right? Flying staccato is something similar, but in theory what it means is we're doing upbow staccato, so staccato in one bow direction, the upbow direction, but the bow slightly gets lifted up from the string, but so little that you barely see it. So this is flying staccato, flying upbow staccato. Yeah, so as you can see, you barely see it. So now that's why this flying staccato is so difficult, because it says flying but there's nothing flying about it. And as you know, the movement is horizontal, it's going up, but somehow there's a different in sound. In this is upbow staccato, this is flying upbow staccato. So there's a distinguished sound character that's different. So that's why we choose sometimes just general staccato versus flying staccato. Now, I'm going to show you how you could do that, how we can keep the bow slightly releasing the weight. That's basically what it is, a little more than staccato. In staccato, you have to release the bow weight after you give a little bite. Sorry. But flying staccato, it's a little more. Yeah, if I exaggerate, it will be a little like this. Yeah, so I'm exaggerating. If you lift up this much, you're going to lose the control, so therefore you're not going to be able to continue with upbow staccato. So the motion is this one. So just make a fist and then tilt it towards the index finger and then make a half circle like that. That's the motion again. Make a fist, tilt it towards the index finger and then half circle until the pinky comes down. And that's the motion. Yeah, from index, we give a little bite or a little pressure, tiny bit, and then we're lifting the bow upwards. So when you hold the bow, and then you do the same motion. So index finger and half circle again, index finger, like that. Yeah. Of course, we don't do this much, but just as an exercise sake. So let's do like that. Again. So the motion is same, and then you do again. And that's basically the basics of flying staccato. And I know this, we cannot do like that, but so the motion is same. Now once you've got that one, then instead of making half circle, try to start maybe a bit less degree and then make a quarter circle. Not completely from 90 degree to another 90 degree, but maybe a little less, 45 degree to another 45 degree. Again, get the bow, same motion. So again, start from biting with the index finger and then end it the pinky on the bottom. Yeah, so then we do a little bite and make the bow getting tiny bit lifted off the string. Yeah, and then once you feel comfortable, then you do even smaller motion. Instead of 45 degrees, even less. So the motion is still same, like this, starting with our index finger towards the pinky, but now we're going to do very small motion. That way, we can keep the bow somewhat on the string horizontal, but the sound, what the audience hear is the notes getting lifted up after its impulsive sound. And that's that's flying staccato. That's what you've seen at the beginning. Yeah, and of course the key is also how do we get into faster tempo. In order to get fast, you first have to learn the exact every single steps of the motion. Once you get it, then you can group it. Small group a little fast and then give a little break, and the small group a little fast and give a little break. In this case, in this particular Schoen Rosmarin beginning, it would be good to stop right before the string crossing so that we can adjust the height, the new height of the right elbow, and then also reinforce the correct right hand technique for the flying staccato. So here, and then stop, and then lower your right elbow so that we're on the D string, and then stop it, and then lower your right elbow, and then again, stop, and then lower it, and lower it. Once you feel comfortable, then you put it together. You gradually would reduce the pause, and then when you feel comfortable, then try to together. And then if you want to make it a little more musical, sorry, that would be, yeah. I hope this video was helpful, and this is certainly one of the fancy bow stroke, but certainly it's worth learning, and especially once you start learning such repertoires, and it will make your playing more and more interesting. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again. Bye bye.